Today I'm very excited to be reviewing the new Everyday Luxuries collection by Bath & Body Works. I have already smelled them and I will still be going through and spraying them and giving you my on-the-spot sort of review. Usually I go for super sweet, fruity candy or gourmand, and if not that, I do also like fruity florals. But when it comes to fruity florals, I do like the floral to be a bit less than the sort of fruity note. So I like sweeter fragrances, and I also do like fresh fragrances as well. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that so you can kind of know where I am in regard to my reviews of things. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the review. First up on my list is Viva Vanilla. The notes in this are rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. I do love the color of the bottle and the packaging. I think it's very pretty. I love like nudes and neutral colors, so this is really gorgeous. But let me go ahead and spray it on a test strip for you guys so I can let you guys know what I'm smelling. If you are hoping for that rich plum, you won't smell it. And I do get that vanilla, but to me, whatever amber note they're talking about, I don't really get an amber note. I get more of like a bourbon-y or like a smoked note. It is a bit of a letdown. It's not my type of vanilla. To me, it is a bit too smoky and not sweet enough. It's just not the vanilla that I was hoping would hit the market from them. And also, I will let you know that this is supposedly a dupe of Eilish by Billie Eilish. I've never smelled Eilish, but to me, the way that this smells, it smells like a sort of lightly smoked vanilla. Okay guys, so I went and smelled Eilish recently and I determined that these do not smell alike to me at all. And other than them being vanilla scents, there's not really a likeness. However, I did go in and search some forums and see a good bit of people saying that they think this is supposed to be a dupe for Snif's Vanilla Vice, which I still have not smelled, but that's kind of the consensus as of now, I believe. So if you like Snif Vanilla Vice, you'll like this fragrance, I'm assuming. In regard to the scent notes, I don't really think it's hitting it on the nail. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I would on a scale like 1 to 5, I'd probably rate Viva Vanilla like a 2. It's not like majorly offensive. I feel like it would mix well with some burnt scents that you have. Scents that maybe have like marshmallow, burnt vanilla, bourbon, things like that. But this really isn't my cup of tea. I don't really think it's like disgusting, but it's literally, it's nothing special to me at all. So yeah, but this is Viva Vanilla. Okay, so next up is On the Horizon. The notes in On the Horizon are watery bergamot, blue lotus, and driftwood moss. I'm not super sure what blue lotus is supposed to smell like, but to me, I'm getting sort of a watery bergamot. I believe bergamot is a citrus, so you do get a bit of a citrusy, watery citrusy scent going on with that mossy scent to it. It does have a sort of earthiness at the bottom of it. In my opinion, this scent is a very unisex scent. It's fairly linear, just very watery, bergamoty. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not something I see myself wearing for what I like to wear. I do feel like this would be very nice in the summer or on like, you know, warmer days in the spring for like someone who likes more unisex or masculine leaning scents. It's not like overwhelming or anything, but I know this is supposed to be, it's supposed to be potentially a dupe for Cool Waters by Dupes. According to sources, this is also supposed to be a dupe for Armani's Acqua di Gio, which I have also not smelled, but so I guess if you like Acqua di Gio or Cool Waters by Davidoff, you may like this fragrance as well. I have not smelled Cool Waters before, but I know it is pretty popular. But yeah, this is just a watery bergamot scent with a bit of like that mossy, like woody energy at the bottom of it. It's not bad. I'm probably gonna say, you know, the notes are there and it does smell like it. But because it just, the way it's more unisex masculinity to me, and that's not really what I like, I'd probably give this one a 2 out of 5 as well. I just don't think this would fit well on with my body chemistry at all. This is on the horizon. Next up, we have Lost in Santal. I love the green. It matches with my outfit and my color sort of palette today. The notes in Lost in Santal are warm cardamom, satin sandalwood, and cedarwood. It's very earthy and green. I do get that satin sandalwood and that cedarwood I get as well. The cardamom in this to me is not overwhelming. I've smelled cardamom in other scents and it's been like more overwhelming than this. So it's just very green to me. Green and sort of earthy. I was actually reviewing this with my cousin and she made me realize that it literally does smell like, it smells very similar to, like, if you've ever been in Pottery Barn, it's a very unisex smell. Like, I can see totally a lot of women enjoying this smell. It's very earthy. I think it is pretty beautiful, but it's not something that I would pick up if I were to smell it. I really wouldn't lean towards Lost in Santal per se. I know this one is supposed to be a dupe for Le Labo 33. And I know a lot of people love Le Labo 33. I never smelled it before, but just let me know. I guess this one smells like very green, very unisex, not super strong with the spiciness, but it has that satiny sandalwoody smell and that light cedar smell. That is, to me, fairly inoffensive. But yeah, I think I would give this one like a 2.5. Like, again, it does not fit my scent profile preference at all, but it's not bad. And I do prefer it over the others that I've reviewed so far. This is Lost in Santal. Okay, guys, so I did purchase Oerry and I got it in the mail a day later than everything else. So the notes in Oerry are black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. In my opinion, this is a very nice spring floral cherry. It's not overly gourmand or super unisex. To me, this is very feminine, pretty spring cherry. It's not very loud. As a cherry note, to me, you get more of that sheer magnolia and tonka with the black cherry kind of sitting behind, giving it that sweetness. It's not my preferred type of cherry. I like a louder cherry to kind of be at the top and everything else kind of settle behind it. In a way, this smells like it would pair well with the Jergens Cherry Blossom Lotion. It kind of leans to that sort of cherry floral scent profile. For comparison, I have Sweetheart Cherry with notes of wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. This is my preference. It opens up with a louder wild cherry scent, and it does linger for a bit, and then it kind of goes down into that crushed pistachio and whipped vanilla as your base, which I really enjoy. And also with Oerry, it does settle into a sweet magnolia tonka scent at the end, which is very nice and kind of leans more spring. Also, this is supposed to be a dupe for Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. And I would say this is a 1-for-1 dupe. I haven't smelled it, but I smelled a bunch of dupes, and I can definitely say that this smells like majority of them. But yeah, I'd probably give this one a 3.4 or 5 in my opinion. It's not offensive, but it's not my favorite. The next one is Pink Obsessed. The notes in Pink Obsessed are blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. If not fruity, I love a nice pretty jasmine-y, irisy like scent. Like, I just get a lot of that blushing jasmine. I'm trying to see if I get any more of the vanilla bourbon note in here. No, it's just praline and jasmine. To me, right now, all I'm getting is a gorgeous blushing jasmine and like that like praline note. Literally, I don't know how they did it, but this smells just like Donna Born and Roma. So if you're looking for something that smells like that for literally more than a large fraction of the price, you will need to get Pink Obsessed. Like, it is very pretty. Like, it is a pretty feminine scent. I don't know what praline does, but it makes something like sweet and sort of addictive. Like, it's just really, really nice. I think you'll get lots of compliments with this. I can't wait to try it out. But yeah, this one, I'm gonna say like a 3.8, 3.9. Like, it's very solid. It's very pretty. It is a 1-for-1 dupe of Donna Born and Roma, like literally. So if you love Donna Born and Roma, go grab Pink Obsessed. Next up on the list, we have Petal Parade. I love the color, guys. We're getting more into like my favorite color, which is like purple, and this leans very, very purpley maroonish, and I love this bottle. The notes in Petal Parade are neroli petals, orange flower, and white woods. I was very skeptical about blind buying this fragrance just because I thought it was gonna give very, 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 very floral. I was very scared, but I had heard some good things about it, and I was like, if people like it, maybe I will try it. So I picked it up. I love this scent. I really love this scent, you guys. It is so pretty. So this scent, funnily enough, to me, this and Pink Obsessed are like in the same lane. They're not overly fruity scents, but they are such pretty feminine scents to me. Pink Obsessed is more like the is like the younger sister to Petal Parade. Like, they're in the same boat. Florals that are pretty and remind me of just like the sort of like girly, pretty, feminine fragrance that people will be like, wow, you smell so good, while not giving off that sort of fruity vibe. Because, you know, like I said, I love fruity scents, and I just lean towards those the most, and I enjoy smelling like that. But this with Pink Obsessed, they're just very pretty scents that I think if you're into very feminine, pretty, lightly floral scents, then you would like this. This is just very gorgeous. Like, I think that the winner, what's doing this scent like to perfection, I think that it's the orange flower. Like, I think it has to be the orange flower. It's not woody at all. It's like, it's just very beautiful. So guys, this one's a little tough to explain, but just because I don't know, like, it's, to me, I don't even really know how this scent profile can create this very beautiful, girly, feminine fragrance. Is actually supposed to be a dupe for Prada Paradox. So I've never smelled Prada Paradox before, but I've heard that it is a dupe. So, you know, if you like Prada Paradox, then you need to get Petal Parade. I love Petal Parade. I love the Pink Obsessed as well, but I feel like I will reach for Petal Parade a bit more. It feels like there's a note missing here because there's that sort of profile of something blushing and beautiful in here too. But yeah, I give this one a 4 for sure. It is very beautiful. I really love it. Yeah, this is Petal Parade Getaway Soirée. I love the bottle. It's totally summer. It's bright, it's orange. I'm in love with that. The notes in Getaway Soirée are sun-kissed mandarin, tuberose, and solar musk. This smells like a beautiful sunny summer day in the way that is not like fruity and tropical drink and tropical florals. It's like the other part of summer, the part of summer where you are sitting down by the water, it's breezy, you're applying your sunscreen. To me, this does have a slight sunscreeniness to it. Honestly, the majority of this scent does give a sort of sunscreeny vibe. There's other notes associated here as well. We are getting a bit of that mandarin and that tuberose. This has been compared to Meet Me in Miami, which is another scent here. And I will say that I completely disagree. I think Meet Me in Miami is a bit cloying because it smells like powdery sunscreen with banana to me. That's what Meet Me in Miami smells like. This makes me happy. This is a very uplifting fragrance in my opinion. It's not fully there yet, but to me it's like a 4.5. It is lovely, gorgeous. I would love to smell this on anyone. It would just bring me back to a sort of nostalgic time in my life, especially as a kid, being around the pool, drinking Capri Suns. It just is really nostalgic. This is supposedly a dupe for Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. I've never smelt Soleil Blanc before. This one is just the perfect bottle of memories and sun and pools and waters and just sunscreen, and it's just gorgeous. This is Getaway Soirée. Next up is You Musk. The notes in You Musk are very simple: iris, pink pepper, and airy musk. There's something sweet in here. Like, it's not like sweet, like fruity sweet. Maybe it's like a floral, but it's like very good. Like, it's perfect. Like, I sprayed this on my skin and it was so addictive, and it settled down to this sort of like creamy, addictive, natural scent that is so inoffensive and just so good. Like, this is the perfect scent to put on at night, out of the shower, when you're working at home. Just, it's a great chilling scent. It's a great day-to-day scent to go to the store. It's not loud and cloying or polarizing. It's not like, to me, this is not something that is, someone, in my opinion, could see as disgusting. There's no disgusting notes in this scent at all. It's literally virtually nothing in this scent. That's what I know, and I know that's the whole point of You, is to lean it more on your natural pheromones due to its like very limited profile or scent profile, which I think this is doing. It has this base, like, delicious, natural, airy, musky, irisy thing going on that when it goes on your skin, it just settles in this perfect smell. I literally can't explain it, you guys. Get it and you will see what I'm talking about. If it's near you, go smell it. If it's not, it's worth the blind buy, and you can return it. It's literally worth the blind buy, you guys. I swear, there's just no way that you would even not like this scent. It depends so much on your like body chemistry. Like, it just is a sort of base set you up type of thing. It just is very nice, comforting, easy spray that gives you something to smell like. And it's just very easy on the nose. It's just the perfect smell. I literally wish that this came out with a lotion and a wash and everything, because it's gorgeous. To me, it also just has a sort of like lightly wateriness to it. Like, it's just so comforting to me. Like, it is just so comforting. It is supposed to be a dupe of You by Glossier, and I have smelled You before, and to me, this is better than You. I like You a lot. I love You, actually. It's very nice, but to me, it's a bit more, there's a bit more pepper in You, like a bit more pink pepper in You. But to me, this one, there's not many things in here that I would lean towards as a blind buy. But I knew that I kind of liked You, so I'm glad that I took the chance and bought it, because I love it. I literally have ordered like 2 more of these already, because it is that serious. I am very excited to wear this day to day, and yeah, it's perfect. Like I said, 5 out of 5, you guys. Funny thing is, I was out of town, and the local Bath & Body Works actually had the whole Everyday Luxuries collection, so I couldn't help it but go in and spray everything again. And then I got to Floral Fantasy, and I was so surprised. But let me just go ahead and get into the notes first. The notes in Floral Fantasy are peach osmanthus, jasmine, and warm patchouli. And you guys, I promise to God that the warm patchouli in this is I don't know. I have a weird relationship with patchouli. Patchouli's in everything. So whenever I really smell it, I'm like not a fan. But then like when it's in everything else and I don't really smell it, I'm like, okay. And this is one thing where patchouli is not doing anything awful. Like if it's doing anything, it's not bad. It's just kind of holding everything together. In my opinion, this fragrance is so gorgeous. It is, honestly, it has a likeness to Pink Obsessed and Petal Parade, and I'll explain. Basically, they have that pretty, blushing, sort of sweet, floral, pretty girl fragrance thing going on. It is a gorgeous everyday scent, in my opinion. This is a scent that could be applied as an everyday scent all year round, and I personally think that people who don't like florals would love this scent. People who are more into like fruities even would potentially love this. It's just a very pretty fragrance. This is definitely my favorite out of all the pretty floral, girly, everyday scents that they released within this luxury collection. I love this one. 5 out of 5, you guys. And it is a 1-to-1 dupe for Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. Definitely get this fragrance. That is all for the review today, you guys. I know a lot of you have been waiting for different reviews so you can kind of make your decisions for what you want to buy. And I know a lot of you are going to be blind buying like I had to. I will be reviewing a couple more things that I purchased. I will be trying to get that uploaded soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like, comment, and definitely subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you turn on your notification bell for me so that you can be notified when I'm posting any new content. And yeah, happy shopping.